Real estate math, plug it in. Learn fast with Faye's formulas. Faye Rogers Taylor. On page 1.3 of my book is about capital gain, federal taxation. The question you must memorize is, what is the total amount of capital gain? The formula is line 1, amount realized, sale price, blank, minus commission, blank, equals the answer for line 1. Line 2, adjustable base, purchase price, blank, plus add, put some add signs with a lot of blanks, equals line 2. You take line 1 minus line 2, and you get your capital gain. Now let's go over some rules about capital gain. Do not count discount points. They are deductible in the year paid. Do not count maintenance. Painting represents maintenance. Replacing shingles represents maintenance. Do not count repairs. A hot water heater element is a repair. Now let's do a problem. Marie purchased a home 4 years ago for $132,500. She paid $900 in discount points the day she bought the home. She paid $3,000 in closing costs. She installed a new roof for $4,000. She added on a sunroom for $18,000 and spent an additional $2,000 on painting her home. She also spent $150 to replace a burnt-out hot water heater element. She now sells her house for $210,000 and pays the broker a $12,600 commission. What is the total amount of Marie's capital gain? Now let's plug into our formula. Marie purchased her home 4 years ago for $132,500. So you look the adjustable base, the purchase price, you put in $1,000 to $132,500. She paid $900 in discount points the day she bought the home. You do not count the discount points. She paid $3,000 in closing cost. You would add the closing cost to your adjustable base line 2 for one of these add-ons. She installed a new roof. You'd add that to your adjustable base, new roof. She added a sunroom, and the new roof was $4,000. She added a sunroom, $18,000. You'd add that to the adjustable base. And spent an additional $2,800 on painting her home. You do not count or put in to your formula painting her home. This painting her home would be called maintenance. You do not count maintenance on capital gain. She also spent $150 to replace a burnt-out hot water heater element. A burnt-out hot water heating element would be called a repair. You do not count repairs on capital gain. She now sells her house for $210,000. Under the first line, amount realized, sale price, $210,000, and pays the broker a $12,600 commission. You would have your purchase price, $210,000 minus $12,600 equals your line 1. And you've already filled in your adjustable base. You minus the second line from the first to get your capital gain. Also on your page, you have answers, just like on the state exam, A, B, C, or D. And when you finish your problem and plug it into your formula, remember to memorize the question, what is the total amount of capital gain? Memorize your formulas, line 1 and 2. And also the answers given on the page. Now I have a little extra for you. You must study the rules of capital gain. One of the rules you must know is the $250,000/$500,000 home sale exclusion rule. There is an exclusion on capital gains up to $250,000 for a single taxpayer or $500,000 for married taxpayers on the gain from the sale of your main home. The key words are sale of main home. That exclusion is available to taxpayers who have owned and lived in their home for 2 of the 5 years before the sale. You must know how long to own a home before selling to avoid capital gain. 2 years. The seller must have owned the home and used it as their principal residence for 2 out of the last 5 years up to the date of closing. The 2 years do not have to be consecutive to qualify. The seller must not have sold a home in the last 2 years and claim the capital gain tax exclusion. My video, Real Estate Math Plug It In book, will teach you formulas for 5 different real estate math exams you must take to become a broker. You can buy my book for less money than you spend for a meal. Buy Real Estate Math Plug It In for $20 on Amazon or at Barnes & Noble and follow my videos.